Now let me tell you a little about Blessed Kateri Tekakwitha. She's now a blessed of the church, which means she's on her way to sainthood. We hope she'll soon be canonized. Kateri was the daughter of a Mohawk chief and an Algonquin mother. What was the Algonquin doing living with the Mohawks? She had probably been captured in a battle. Now they usually made slaves of their captives, but in this case the chief married this young lady. And they had a daughter named Kateri, and she had a little brother. Now, Kateri's mother was a devout Catholic. She lived up near the mission in Quebec. She was a devout Catholic, but she didn't get much chance to teach Kateri about the faith, because when Kateri was only 4 years old, there was an epidemic of smallpox which killed her mother, her father, and her little brother. So, and Kateri was injured by it too. Her eyes were weakened and her face was pockmarked. So she was affected by it.
I was brought up by an uncle and an aunt who didn't like the black robes or Christianity at all. When I was about 10 years old, 3 Jesuit missionaries came to my village and I took care of them, bringing them food. They were there only 3 days, but I learned about the Christian faith and wanted to become a Christian. Later, when another priest came, I asked him if I could be baptized. I was living then in Fonda, about 6 miles from Mosernenon, where 3 missionaries had been killed. I was baptized there on Easter Sunday when I was 20. Some people in my village turned against me and mocked me for becoming a Christian. So I left there and went to the Praying Village, a village of Christian Indians across the river from Montreal. I made my first communion there.
So 3 places have a claim on her. Ourselves because she was born here, Fonda because that's where she lived the greater part of her life, Fonda, and Kanawaki, modern-day Kanawaki, that's where she made her first communion, that's where she died. Now, shortly after she died, according to all the records, the pock marks left her face. She was very beautiful to behold. Now, she is now, therefore, a blessing of the church. We hope she will soon be called Saint Kateri.
The martyrs and the holy ones of Auriesville are remembered here by the many people, old and young, who come to pray and honor them. Here in the Colosseum, the great church at Auriesville, they find the one who supported them, Jesus Christ. The Christian heroes honored here are examples of God's grace shining through our human weakness. Isaac Jogues, Jean Lalonde, René Goupil, Kateri Tekakwitha, show that God chooses the weak and makes them strong. They're the finest of the church's believers. They're witnesses to the power of faith.